Every evening, as the sun slips below the horizon and city lights begin to flicker awake, the world's wealthiest individuals prepare to end their day. But unlike most, their nightly routines are not left to chance or whim. Instead, these are meticulously crafted sequences that shape their mindset, restore their bodies, and lay the foundation for tomorrow's success. Tonight, the veil is lifted on the secrets of the richest people before bedtime, a glimpse into the rituals, habits, and philosophies that distinguish them not only in their bank accounts, but in their approach to life itself. For the affluent and influential, the hours before sleep are sacred. These moments are not about indulgence or distraction, but about intention and renewal. Their secrets are simple, yet powerful. They understand that how you end your day is just as important as how you begin it. Let's step into their world and uncover the nightly habits that have propelled them to the highest echelons of achievement. First and foremost, the richest people recognize the value of reflection. Before retiring for the night, they take time to look back on the day's events. This is not a hurried mental checklist, but a deliberate process. Some maintain a gratitude journal, noting 3 to 5 things they are thankful for that happened during the day. This practice, backed by scientific research, shifts the mind from stress to contentment, fostering a sense of abundance and well-being. Billionaires like Oprah Winfrey have long championed the power of gratitude, attributing much of their happiness and resilience to this simple act. Beyond gratitude, reflection often includes a quick self-assessment. What went well today? What could I improve? Where did I make progress? And where did I fall short? This honest, non-judgmental inventory is a cornerstone of personal growth. For example, Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, is known to journal his thoughts nightly, carefully analyzing his own decisions and behaviors. The goal is not self-criticism, but learning, turning each day's experiences into fuel for tomorrow's improvement. But reflection is only the beginning. The richest people are also masters of the evening wind down. They know that a restful night is essential for peak performance. To that end, they design their environments for optimal sleep. Bedrooms are kept cool, dark, and quiet. Digital devices are banished at least an hour before bedtime, replaced instead by analog pleasures, a good book, calming music, or gentle stretching. Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post, famously transformed her life by prioritizing sleep, going so far as to write a book about its importance for health and success. She advocates for removing electronics from the bedroom and creating a sanctuary of rest. Mindfulness plays a central role in the nightly routines of the wealthy. Many practice meditation or deep breathing exercises to quiet their minds. This is not merely for relaxation, it's a way to process the day's emotions and let go of lingering stress. Jeff Weiner, the former CEO of LinkedIn, is known to end his day with mindfulness meditation, crediting it with increased clarity and emotional intelligence. Even short, guided sessions can dramatically improve the quality of sleep and the ability to wake up refreshed and focused. Preparation for tomorrow is another hallmark of the richest people's bedtime rituals. They know that success is not accidental, but the result of careful planning. Each night, they review their calendars, set clear intentions for the next day, and identify their top priorities. This eliminates the morning fog of indecision and ensures that when they rise, they are ready to act. Tim Ferriss, entrepreneur and author, is an advocate of jotting down the most important task for the next day before going to bed, allowing his subconscious to work on solutions overnight. In addition to mental preparation, many of the wealthy set out their clothes, organize their workspaces, and prepare nourishing breakfasts in advance. These small acts, repeated nightly, streamline their mornings and conserve precious mental energy for more important decisions. This is the principle of decision minimalism, employed by figures like Mark Zuckerberg and Barack Obama, who reduce trivial choices to preserve willpower for what truly matters. Physical health is not neglected either. The richest people treat their bodies as assets to be maintained and optimized. Gentle exercise such as yoga, stretching, or a short walk is common before bed. This isn't about burning calories, but about releasing tension, improving flexibility, and signaling to the body that it's time to relax. Some also indulge in warm baths or showers, leveraging the drop in body temperature afterward to accelerate sleep onset. Sir Richard Branson, for instance, often ends his day with a swim or a soak, using the ritual as a bridge between work and rest. What they eat and drink before bed is also carefully considered. Heavy meals, alcohol, and caffeine are avoided in favor of light, nourishing snacks and herbal teas. These choices support digestion and promote restful sleep, ensuring that the body can recover and repair overnight. Sleep experts often recommend magnesium-rich foods or calming infusions like chamomile, habits embraced by many of the world's wealthiest. Perhaps most distinctive is the way the richest people guard their evenings as time for connection, with themselves and with their loved ones. Despite their demanding schedules, they understand that relationships are the true currency of life. Family dinners, bedtime stories with children, and meaningful conversations with partners are prioritized. Warren Buffett, for example, makes a point of spending time with his family each night, reinforcing bonds that endure beyond business success. For those without immediate family, this time may be spent in solitude, pursuing hobbies or creative interests. Bill Gates is known for his think weeks, but on a nightly basis, he often reads for an hour before bed, expanding his knowledge and stimulating his imagination. The richest people view learning not as a chore, but as a lifelong habit, with evenings providing the perfect opportunity for undisturbed study. Another secret lies in the power of visualization. Before sleep, many of the wealthy take a few moments to imagine their goals as already achieved. They picture themselves succeeding, overcoming challenges, and enjoying the rewards of their hard work. This practice, rooted in neuroscience, helps to program the subconscious mind for success. Athletes, CEOs, and artists alike have used visualization to enhance performance and maintain motivation through difficult times. The richest people also recognize the importance of forgiveness. No day is perfect, and conflicts are inevitable. Rather than carrying resentment or regret into the night, they make a conscious choice to let go. This might involve writing a note, making a mental apology, or simply stating an intention to resolve issues in the morning. Releasing negativity before sleep is vital for emotional health and ensures that each day can begin anew, unburdened by the past. As the night deepens, they adhere to consistent sleep schedules, honoring the body's natural rhythms. Even in a world that never sleeps, the richest people resist the temptation to burn the midnight oil. They understand that chronic sleep deprivation is the enemy of clear thinking, creativity, and sound judgment. By respecting their need for rest, they give themselves an edge in every arena. In the final moments before sleep, many practice a simple breathing ritual or repeat a calming mantra, signaling to the mind and body that it's time to let go. This transition from wakefulness to rest is gentle, intentional, and free from the chaos of last-minute emails or social media scrolling. The day ends not with a crash, but with a sense of closure and readiness for renewal. Yet, perhaps the greatest secret of all is that the richest people view the end of the day as a chance to recalibrate their inner compass. They know that wealth is not merely the accumulation of money, but the cultivation of a state of mind, a mindset of abundance, purpose, and gratitude. Their nightly routines are not magical formulas, but disciplines that anyone can adopt. The power lies not in the individual habits, but in the commitment to consistency, self-awareness, and continual improvement. Imagine, for a moment, adopting just one of these rituals. Perhaps you begin by jotting down a few lines of gratitude each night, or by turning off your phone an hour before bed. Over time, these small changes can transform your outlook, sharpen your focus, and unlock reservoirs of energy and creativity you never knew you had. This is the true lesson from the world's wealthiest: that greatness is built, day by day, night by night, on the foundation of conscious choices. It's also important to recognize that while the routines of the rich are inspiring, they are not one-size-fits-all. The key is to experiment, to discover what works for you, and to craft your own rituals that align with your values and goals. The richest people did not stumble upon their routines by accident. They refined them over years of trial, error, and self-discovery. There is wisdom, too, in the humility with which many of the wealthy approach their evenings. They do not see themselves as infallible or immune to stress, but as students of life, always seeking to learn and grow. They are unafraid to change what isn't working, to seek help when needed, and to prioritize their health and happiness thus above all else. As you prepare for sleep tonight, consider the lessons of the world's most successful individuals. Reflect on your day, express gratitude, and let go of what no longer serves you. Prepare for tomorrow with intention, but release the need for perfection. Nurture your body, mind, and relationships, and honor your need for rest. In the quiet moments before sleep, remember that true wealth is not measured by what you possess, but by who you become. The richest people in the world have mastered their evenings not for the sake of luxury, but for the pursuit of a life well lived, a life defined by purpose, resilience, and joy. Let their secrets inspire you to claim your own. Tonight, as you close your eyes, trust that every small, intentional choice is a step toward the future you desire. The path to greatness begins not with grand gestures, but with the quiet power of a single mindful moment. And that, above all, is the greatest secret of the richest people before bedtime.